This is a test.
This is a test. What do you know about language arts, math, science, and social studies? Find out while playing along with Knowledge for College, where teams from competing UISD schools spin the wheel of knowledge and answer questions from a world of subject categories. It's a mind challenge for students and a chance to win for their school. But most of all, it's a really fun way to learn. Now, let's play Knowledge for College.
Hello and welcome to Knowledge for College, a game show featuring some of United ISD's best and brightest students. My name is Jose Sanchez, and today we have contestants from Clark Elementary and Killam Elementary. And our guest host today is Mr. Mike Marasco. He's the owner of McDonald's of Laredo. It's good to have you again, sir.
Thanks for having me. It's great to be here.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. And why don't you tell the kids about what it is that you do?
Sure. So I work at McDonald's restaurants, and we own and operate 14 McDonald's here in Laredo. We have just over 900 employees that work for us, and every day we serve thousands of Laredoans who come to our restaurant. So a lot of first jobs also. Maybe when you get up to high school, you can get a job at McDonald's and learn some skills and make some money.
Well, that's certainly a good place to start.
Yes, sir.
Good place to start. Yeah, my first job was at McDonald's, actually. Yeah, and we all like to eat at McDonald's, don't we? Yeah, indeed we do. Indeed we do. Well, it's good to have you again, sir.
Thanks for being here.
It's always nice having you here. And let's meet our students from Clark Elementary School. We have Ernie. How you doing today, sir?
Good.
Excellent. And what do you like doing in your spare time?
I like playing video games and playing football with my cousins.
Oh, okay, cool. Cool. That sounds like fun. All right. So, Ashley, how you doing today, Ashley?
I'm doing good.
That's good. And what do you like doing in your spare time?
I like drawing a lot, and I like playing basketball with my friends.
Oh, okay. Wow. So you guys like do a little bit of the brain stuff and a little bit of the active athletic stuff. That's good to be well balanced, right? Okay. From Killam Elementary School, we have Destiny. How you doing today, Destiny?
Great.
Awesome. And what do you like doing in your spare time?
I like to sing or play with my little brothers and sisters.
Okay. Cool. A singer, a musician, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Nice.
Choir.
Choir. Oh, that's great. That's good for you. Anissa, how you doing today?
Good.
And what do you like doing in your spare time?
I like to read and run and play with my baby brother.
Okay. That's good. All right. Well, let's go ahead and go over the rules, okay? Each team is going to take turns spinning the wheel of knowledge, right? And we have questions from the categories of math, science, language arts, social studies, right? Each of those questions is worth 5 points. Then we have our wild turn category, the red one right there. When it lands on the red one, that's wild turn. Those questions can come from any academic subject area, and they're difficult questions. So they're worth double the points. They're worth 10 points each, right? So there is a 1 minute time limit to each question. When your minute is up, you're going to hear a little bell like that one right there. All right, when you hear the bell, you got to give me your answer right away because you are out of time. All right, of course, each team has to earn the points by answering the questions correctly, of course, right? But if one team gets the answer wrong, the other team will get a chance to answer the question correctly and earn the points for themselves, right? Okay, so we had a coin toss earlier to decide who would spin the wheel first, and Killam Elementary won control. So go ahead and spin the wheel. Let's get started. And it's social studies. Looks like it's a social studies question. Thank you, sir. It's for 5 points. Do not write on the slips of paper here, by the way. Here you go. Here, let me unfold this for you. There you go. And go ahead, sir.
Our first question is, a blank is a journey made for a special purpose. Is it A, exploration, B, a voyage, C, trip, or D, expedition? A blank is a journey made for a special purpose.
D.
D is correct. Nice job.
That is correct, yes. Expedition. Outstanding. That's 5 points for Killam Elementary School. Clark Elementary, go ahead and spin the wheel. The other way, please. The other way. There we go. There you go. And it's language arts. Language arts. All right, this is for 5 points. Okay, go ahead and follow along with Mr. Marasco as he reads you the following. Go ahead.
What is the meaning of the affix of the word unified? Is it A, predetermined, B, together as one, C, indecisive, or D, not well thought through?
B.
B, together as one, is correct.
Very
Nice job.
good. Very good. 5 points for Clark. Go ahead, Kellum. Spin the wheel. Uh-oh, we got a wild turn question now.
All right.
Okay, and this is worth 10 points. All right, and let's see what subject area this is going to be coming from your language arts category. Okay, so there you go. Listen carefully. Go ahead.
What is the best way to combine the following two sentences? According to Marco, Khan liked him. According to Marco, he made Marco a government official. Is it A, according to Marco, Khan liked him, so according to Marco, he made Marco a government official? Or B, according to Marco, Khan liked him and made Marco a government official? C, according to Marco, Khan liked him and a government official? Or D, according to Marco, Khan liked him, made Marco a government official according to Marco? What is the best way to combine the following two sentences?
B.
B is correct. According to Marco, Khan liked him and made Marco the government official.
That's right.
Nice job.
That's the only one that made sense, right? Uh-huh. Okay, excellent. Good job. 10 points for Killam Elementary. Go ahead, Clark. Spin the wheel. Okay, social studies. And here we go. For 5 points, listen very carefully to Mr. Marasco as he gives you the following question. Go ahead, sir.
Question is, a long period without rain is called A, a drought, B, a dry spell, C, a heat wave, or D, an asazi?
We choose A.
A, drought is correct. Nice job.
Very good, very good. 5 points for Clark Elementary, Killam Elementary. Go ahead and spin the wheel. And it's science now. Going on to science. Okay, and this is for 5 points. Listen very carefully as Mr. Marasco gives you your next question. Go ahead, sir.
A weather map may display all of the following information except A, seasonal forecast, B, weather fronts, C, participation, D, low pressure.
A.
A, a seasonal forecast is correct.
That's right. That's right. Good job. Good job. Okay, so that's 5 points for Killam Elementary. Clark, go ahead and spin the wheel. And it's science. Science question for Clark Elementary. Okay. Listen very carefully to Mr. Marasco as he asks you the following question. Go ahead, sir.
Which of the following is a description of an area's climate? Is it A, the temperature is about 83 degrees Fahrenheit and it's raining? B, the sky is mostly sunny with just a few high clouds? C, the temperature and humidity for the next week will be higher than normal? Or D, the summers are mild while the winters are cold and snowy?
We choose D.
D, the summers are mild and the winters are cold and snowy is correct.
All right. Good job. Good job. Good job. That's 5 points for Clark. Killam Elementary. Spin the wheel. And it's wild turn. It's a wild turn question. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is for 10 points. Listen very carefully, and this is going to come from your math. So listen carefully. Go ahead, sir.
Mr. Jones has 1,104 student photos to display around the school. He plans to put them on 48 poster boards with the same number of photos of each poster board. How many student photos will Mr. Jones place on each poster? Is it A, 20, B, 22, C, 23, or D, 24? Mr. Jones has 1,104 student photos to display on 48 poster boards. How many photos will Mr. Jones place on each poster board?
Bit of a tough problem to figure out, huh?
A lot of pencils scratching over there.
Yep.
Again, we have 4 choices. A is 20, B is 22, C is 23, and D is 24.
Okay, we are out of time. What is the correct answer then?
20.
20 is not correct.
Okay, Clark,
Again,
what
the-
is the correct answer?
22.
Unfortunately, 22 is not correct. The correct answer is C, 23.
23 was the correct answer on that. So there's no score on that one. That was kind of a tough problem to figure out, wasn't it? Okay, so Clark Elementary, it's your turn. Go ahead and spin the wheel. Math. So you're going to get another math question. Except this one's probably not going to be as tough. Yeah, but I'm sure it'll still be challenging. And let me just get this separated here. There you go. And go ahead, sir.
Andrew wrote the number 186,425 on the board. In which number is the value of the digit 6 exactly 10 times the value of the digit 6 in the number Andrew wrote? A, 681,452. B, 462,017. C, 246,412. Or D, 125,655. I'll repeat it again. Andrew wrote the number 186,425 on the board. In which number is the value of digit 6 exactly 10 times the value of the digit 6 in the number Andrew wrote?
Which is B.
B is correct.
B is correct. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. All right, so that's 5 points for Clark Elementary. Now we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with more Knowledge for College. Stay tuned.
United ISD is holding its annual 5K Run, Walk, and Roll event. It'll take place at North Central Park on Saturday, January 18. Registration starts at 7:30 a.m. and the race begins at 8:30. Pre-registration is $25 and participants can register online. On-site registration is $30 and the student fee is $10. The event includes a health fair with free health screenings and information booths. All proceeds go to UISD student scholarships.
United ISD is looking to hire school bus drivers. Qualified drivers who are hired will receive paid bus driving training, paid annual drug and alcohol testing, paid annual physical exam, paid state required bus driver certification, paid certification class time, and excellent employee benefits. In return, UISD is looking for a 2-year bus driver commitment. Consider a rewarding career working with students at United ISD. Apply today.
United ISD invites the community to participate in the annual Let's Move for Scholars Blacklight Untamed Zumba. The event takes place in the United Middle School gym located at 700 East Del Mar. The Zumbathon will be held from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Friday, January 24th. The fee is $20 and includes a t-shirt and ticket for door prize giveaways. All proceeds go toward UISD student scholarships. For more information, call 473-6201.
Each school year, United ISD serves nearly 12 million free, nutritious, well-balanced meals. That includes breakfast, lunch, after-school snack, fresh fruit and vegetable, and the summer food service program.
The United Independent School District covers an area of 2,440 square miles. Each day we transport over 15,000 students. We also provide free transportation services for all extracurricular activities such as sports, tutorials, and band.
And we are back. You are watching Knowledge for College. Today's contestants are from Clark Elementary and Killam Elementary. Our guest host today is Mr. Mike Marasco. He is the owner of McDonald's of Laredo. I believe you had a question you wanted to ask our students.
Sure. I would just like to know if you guys know what you would like to be when you grow up, or maybe where you'd like to go to college.
Where I would like to go to college is Baylor University.
Great. What about you?
For college, probably Harvard College, and for a job, I'll probably be an artist.
That's great.
I would like to go to TAMU, and for a job, I would like to be a social worker and help kids through what they're going through.
That's great.
I would be an astronomer and go to Harvard.
Oh, wow. Great. Well, sounds like good goals. Keep working towards them.
Excellent, excellent. I'm sure all y'all are going to do great when y'all grow up and go to school. All right. So, I believe it was, if I recall correctly, it was Killam's turn again, right? So go ahead and spin the wheel. Okay, it's language arts. Okay, and this is for 5 points. Go ahead and follow along very carefully with Mr. Marasco as he asks you the following question. Go ahead, sir.
How could the following sentence best be improved? Brandon practices the piano and then eats dinner with his family. Is it A, change Brandon to Brandon without a capitalized B? Change the period at the end of the sentence to a question mark? Or C, change family to family, spelled differently? Or D, change dinner to dinner with two N's?
We choose D.
D is correct.
D is correct, yeah, because dinner was misspelled, right? Okay, very good. Clark Elementary, it's your turn. Go ahead and spin the wheel. Wild turn. It's going to be a wild turn question. Okay, so this is worth 10 points, and it is coming from social studies. Your social studies. Go ahead.
A veto can be rejected by Congress. What amount of Congress is needed to reject a veto? Is it A, 2/3, B, 1/2, C, 1/3, or D, 3/4? What amount of Congress is needed to reject a veto?
We choose B.
B, 1/2 is incorrect.
We choose D.
D, 3/4 is also incorrect. The correct answer is A, 2/3.
2/3. You need 2/3. 2/3 to override a
To reject a veto.
That's right. So no score there, and it's going to be Killam's turn again. Go ahead and spin the wheel. And it's math. Math question for 5 points, okay? So listen very carefully to Mr. Marasco as he asks you the following. Go ahead.
Jerome has a pool. Which measurement determines how much water will be needed to fill the pool? Is it A, the perimeter of Jerome's yard, B, the depth of the pool, C, the volume of the pool, or D, the area of Jerome's yard?
We choose B.
B, the depth of the pool is incorrect.
Clark, do you have the correct answer?
Again, the options are A, perimeter of Jerome's yard, B was incorrect, and C, the volume of the pool, or D, the area of Jerome's yard.
We choose C.
C, the volume of the pool is correct.
That's right. That's right. Because you need to know the entire area that you have to fill with water, right? Okay, good. 5 points for Clark Elementary. Go ahead and spin the wheel. Rightio, it's going to be language arts. And here we go for 5 points. Listen very carefully to Mr. Marasco. Go ahead, sir.
To form the plural of most nouns ending in Y, you must blank. Is it A, add an S, B, double the consonant and add an S, C, drop the Y and add IES, or D, add ES?
We choose C.
C, drop the Y and add IES is correct.
Good. Excellent. Excellent. 5 points for Clark Elementary School. Killam Elementary. Go ahead and spin the wheel. And it's social studies. And Destiny's pretty happy about that. I guess you like social studies, huh? Okay, here we go. This is for 5 points. Listen very carefully. Go ahead, sir.
This is a practice of holding people against their will and taking away their freedom. Is it A, slavery, B, incarceration, C, boundaries, or D, handcuffs?
A, slavery.
A, slavery is correct.
That is correct. Excellent job. Killam Elementary gets 5 points. Clark Elementary, go ahead and spin the wheel. Social studies again, another social studies question. Okay, for 5 points, listen very carefully and answer the following question. Go ahead.
The invention of the cotton gin increased the amount of cotton being produced. This then resulted in an increased number of A, trade ports in the South, B, immigrants in the North, C, textile factories in the South, or D, enslaved people in the South?
We choose D.
D, enslaved people in the South is correct.
Okay, very good. Very good. All right, so that's 5 points for Clark. Killam Elementary, go ahead and spin the wheel. Wild turn. Another wild turn question. Here we go for 10 points. Listen very carefully to Mr. Marasco. This is going to come from the language arts category. Okay? Listen carefully. Go ahead.
What is the best way to combine the following two sentences? During the war, balloons were used in battle. This was the first time balloons were used in battle. Is it A, during the war, balloons were used in battle for the first time? B, during the war, balloons being used in battle were used in battle for the first time? C, during the war, balloons were used in battle because this was the first time balloons were used in battle? Or D, balloons were used for the first time and they were used in battle during the war?
We choose A.
A is correct.
Yes. Very good. 10 points for Killam Elementary. Clark, go ahead and spin the wheel. And it's math again. All right. So for 5 points, listen very carefully to Mr. Marasco. Okay, go ahead.
Which attribute measures the distance around a two-dimensional figure? Is it A, area, B, perimeter, C, volume, or D, length? Which attribute measures the distance around a two-dimensional figure? A, area, B, perimeter, C, volume, D, length.
We choose B.
B, perimeter is correct.
Excellent job. Excellent job. It's 5 points for Clark Elementary School. And now we're going to take another short break. You are watching Knowledge for College. Keep it right here.
Beginning April 1st, the U.S. Census Bureau is asking every person living in the United States to take part in the 2020 census. Your participation will help our South Texas get its fair share of federal dollars, programs, and representation. Responding to the census is easy. You can do it by internet, phone, or mail. Participation is anonymous, and all information is kept confidential. Participate in the 2020 census because united we count.
Hi, I'm Charles.
And I'm Jasmine.
Did you know that every United ISD student uses the best technology in our classrooms?
It sure makes learning really fun and exciting.
We use iPads, Chromebooks, smart interactive panels, and Google every day.
It keeps our daily instruction engaging and will get us ready for the future.
At UISD, we love learning with technology.
We are united.
You've been watching Knowledge for College, a game of knowledge and learning featuring some of our best and brightest students here at United ISD. We'd like to thank our contestants from Killam Elementary School and Clark Elementary School for joining us today. And of course, we want to thank our guest host, Mr. Mike Marasco, for being part of our show. What did you think of our show today, sir?
Today was a great day. It was very impressive. The students gave out some very knowledgeable answers and ended in a tie because they both did a great job. Very impressed.
Indeed, they did. Very bright students here.
Very good.
Bright students here. Excellent. Thank you for joining us again, and it's always a pleasure to have you here.
Thanks for
sir.
having me.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. All right, so don't forget to watch Knowledge for College and all of our other fine programming on this and other local TV stations, including the Public Access Channel. I'd like to give a shout out to our sponsors, Cece's Pizza and, of course, McDonald's of Laredo for supporting our game show. And we will see you next time on Knowledge for College. Let's say goodbye, everybody. Bye.